So we get a lot of emails from you guys, and we do read them all. Some happen to stand out a little bit more than others. One that particularly comes to mind earlier this summer was from a very popular Swedish YouTuber who was just recently on Sweden's Runner's World magazine cover. And she was writing to us because, like many of you, she wanted to train for 5K, but she needs some help. It seems that she has inspired her community to get into running more and to start training, and then she wanted to train with them, but she didn't necessarily know where to go for good resources. But I guess just like you, she's been watching a lot of our videos, which we're very thankful for, and she wanted to see if we could do something together. Now, we see this as a really cool opportunity. So many of you guys feel stuck in similar ways. You feel overwhelmed about what to do in your training, where to go next, should you add strength, what happens if your knee hurts, how do you actually get faster? That we thought it'd be really fun to show you everything we do with runners by training Katrin Berndt and lead her all the way through this process for the next few months. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. This is a collaboration we've never done before, but this video we're gonna show what her first baseline workout was like. I'm gonna tell you through a little bit about some of the things I see that she's gonna be working on and show you how you can follow along.
At the Run Experience. My name is Katrin Berndt and I'm super excited to do this project with you guys. I'm getting ready to run this 5K in Motala here in Sweden where I live, and I'm really excited. I have my phone to track the race, I have my chest strap to track the race, and I have my Lumo Run as well to keep track of my cadence, my braking, bouncing, all of that good stuff. So I hope Coach Nate will have fun with all of that information after the race is finished. We're running over the bridge now. On the way up to the bridge, I had to stop and puke, but we're all good now, so just have to keep going.
Som har ett litet stånd där uppe. Där kan man gå om man vill bli...
Någon typ av fadderförälder och så. För de som behöver den verksamheten som besöker deras.
So, Katrin just did her first 5K over the weekend. I think her time was around 33 minutes and change or so. We went through all of her numbers. As you can see, Katrin's a little bit of a data nerd. We love that. She started off decently quick and settled in, but her slowest paces were a little bit towards the end. And that's something that we always want to work with runners on, to be a little bit more patient. So we're working with Katrin on being patient in those early miles, just like many of you, so that she can have that faster, stronger finish. There's also a little dip in her training where she needed a little rest break, if you know what I mean, and she got back into training. But the positives is that she finished, she's feeling pretty good so far, and she's awaiting orders and next steps. Katrin is working on her strength training by joining a local CrossFit gym, which we love. You can substitute a lot of the strength workouts that we do in our programs for in-person sessions like that where you get that coaching. But for those of you who feel intimidated by that or don't necessarily have the time or resources to go into a gym, you know, you can do the bodyweight programming that we have on offer as well, or just from our YouTube videos. The one thing that we're really gonna work on, Katrin, is her mobility and her injury prevention, because I think that's one of the missing pieces with her schedule. Giving herself the opportunity to do those daily and weekly full body scans where she knows exactly what's going on in her calves, her hamstrings, her quads before they become a problem. Because if we can keep Katrin healthy, just like you, we know that she is going to have a successful race. So one of the things I love about coaching is that we don't always know ourselves what's going to happen with our athletes, but we have the experience to deal with those varying situations. So over these next few months, we're going to track Katrin's progress. Sure, there may be a few things and future setbacks that we don't yet know how to tackle, but I know that we're going to be able to work together and get through it, especially with the resources and the coaching that we have laid out for her. And it's going to be pretty exciting for you too, because these are situations that you may deal with in your own training. Now, to learn a little bit more about Katrin and to really understand her own personal motivations for running and even to participate with Katrin, definitely check out this video that sends her over to her channel where she talks about her first 5K.